Hey, I got to ask you too about Gervonta, because I love that interview you had where you kept it real about seeing them spar Haney and Tank, and you mentioned when you were breaking that down that at some point he caught Devin with a shot that if they weren't wearing 16-ounce gloves, they weren't wearing headgear, the fight would have been over.
Yeah,
Based on what you saw from Haney Lomachenko, does Tank still land that shot if they were to fight today in 8 ounces?
yeah, yeah. I think he still land that shot. Um, you know, even with Devin, I got a personal relationship with him and his dad. I don't dislike them at all. You know, I'm 100% proud of Devin, and everybody's bad mouthing him or whatever. But I think he did enough to win the fight, and I'm glad he won the fight. And but when it comes to Tank, I just don't think none of them guys will beat him.
Is there a reason why? Is it like just the combination of timing, speed, power? Because these other fighters, Shakur, Devin, they're good too, and they got skill.
Yeah,
So what makes Tank?
it's
Yeah.
it's because he have the talent. All of them got. They all got the same amount of talent. They all got the shit that God, only can give. But it's just he also got that other thing that God can give, and they don't got it. So that's why
Power.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, they all got speed. They all, people don't know or look, but Tank's feet is so fucking good. His footwork is great,
Rolly
amazing.
told me that after he fought him. Rolly told me that after he fought him.
And a lot of people don't see this shit. But I think, he just got that thing that they don't, that that one punch knockout power.
He can box and be athletic like they can, but they can't
Mm-hmm.
do what he can in the power department.
Exactly.
Got it. Well, you yourself, like those guys we're just talking about, the God gifted talent. What's that like, man? For us normal people that didn't get the crazy game, what's that like, man?
I mean, it's different for sure. It's good when you got it. It can get you out a lot of shit. It's good when you got it.
We want to see it June 9th, man.
Of course, you will see it June 9th. It will be on display for sure.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna step out of professionalism for a minute. I want to see that Antonio DeMarco, Adrien Broner.
I got you. It
Or
might
you
be
know
worse. It might be worse.
Or you know what? It's the first fight back in a while. Let me just get 80%, and then I can get the 100%. I want to be realistic with you, Adrien. Let me.
Just don't miss it, man. It's gonna be great.
Any interest in the Prograis fight? Just because I remember back in the day when he wasn't a champion, you were like, get a bet, do something, and then we could talk.
That's definitely on a hit list. But right now we just worried about Bill Hutchinson.
Hmm. Final prediction on that fight, Adrien? Do you see it not going to the cards? Or are you not even thinking about that? Just victory.
I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just staying focused and if the knockout presents itself, of course I'll take it. But we just being focused and going to make sure we be victorious.
And lastly, too, man, how's it been working with Don King?
It's amazing, man. Like I said, man, it's a dream come true. I always wanted to work with Don King since I was a kid, and now I'm working with Don King. So just another part of my story.
Do you feel like you guys are at all in a similar position where you've done great things in boxing, but people are kind of counting you out now, and maybe together surprise the world?
Yeah, you could say that, but he gonna handle all my shit outside the ring, and I'm gonna handle everything I need to do inside the ring.
You feel like he'll be able to work with the other big promoters to get you the big fights? It won't be an issue,
Hell no, that's Don King we're talking about.
right?
Put some respect on him.
And I'll leave it on that, man. I'll be watching June 9th, like a bunch of boxing fans will be watching. Thank you, Adrien. If there's anything else you got to say, the floor is yours, brother. Thank you.
All right, love y'all, man. Support me. I fight for y'all. You know, AD back. The problem is back. June 9th. Let's get it.
Oh no, wait, I did have one more. You never told us once and for all who was NM. You said on God and them. Who was them? We know it was on God, but
I still don't know who NM is.
I'm gonna ask you again after June 9th, Adrien. Thank you, brother.
All right.